electric shoes have been blowing up all over the Canadian Republic. Sea levels are lowering, and most importantly, NASA has just made a new announcement. Good morning. I'm Habeba reporting live from CSS News 5. Chloe Renaud is here with us today with more information.
Thank you, Habeba. I have so much experience with NASA. In fact, I have been working there for decades. I'm a meteor tech, and with my team, we were expecting a meteor coming our way. Getting closer to the expected date of collision, we realized the estimation we made months ago was incorrect.
What happened that made you sure that your estimation was mistaken?
Earth moves slower than anticipated, and the meteor will pass Earth's journeys before Earth even reaches it.
Is anyone or anything in jeopardy?
Now, we are sure the meteor's course will not cross Earth's path. So everyone at home, absolutely do not panic. No.
What happened?
Joshua, neighbors, what's up? How have you been?
My Pro TV isn't working, and it's showing this thing called static, and it's cool and all, but it's bothering.
Oh, what were you doing?
I was just watching on it, and all of a sudden, whole electricity came out.
That's weird.
I know. I just remembered you owe me 200 in crypto cash.
I'm so sorry. Let me just send it to you right now. It's not really going through right now. Just come in. Just come in. Okay.
What do you think's going on?
I'm not really sure. Do you have signal?
No, I don't.
Well, I have a radio over there because my house is like centuries old. Let's go.
Oh, this is ancient.
I know, right? Okay, let's see if it works. Hello?
Hello? Is anyone out there? If you're listening, you are the only part of humanity who will be exposed to the truth. I'm Habeba, last seen on CSS News 5. I am accompanied by Chloe Renaud with more information.
Hello, listeners. Our satellite was just hit by the meteor. This may have raised crime rates, cause a lack of transportation, and especially damage the economy.
How will the satellite damage our economy?
The internet, the modern style of cars, pro televisions, and even factory production relies on a network of satellites. As most of the world depends on cryptocurrency, there will be a constrained amount of transactions.
I'm sure our listeners are worried about money and bills. Could you tell us if anyone could simply go back to how things were before cryptocurrency?
There would be high demand for cash, for it is a last and only resort. Cash isn't commonly used, so for the past 50 years, printing was limited around the world. Now, printing is impossible because there is no internet. It'll be impossible to change the ways of present-day trade.
Exactly what was predicted. With the lack of currency and the lack of trade, there is no order on Earth. Humanity can and will fall in a matter of months.
Correct. Society cannot handle a life without currency.
To everyone present, the lack of currency will bring ruin to the Earth. Radio frequencies are no longer strong, and our connection won't last for much longer. We are predicting to have about 1 minute and 30 seconds on air before power throughout the world is cut out entirely. We have a few listeners on the line asking questions that you at home may be concerned with yourself. Our first guest is on the line now. What is your name, and what would you like to know?
My name is Joshua Solomon. How do we know for sure that the meteor is the cause of this? And why should we believe you?
Moments before disaster struck, my team was able to see through the cameras, and we saw a meteor headed straight for the satellite. I understand your concern, but the best thing to do is trust us right now. We are just looking out for the economy.
How long will it take for the satellite to be fixed?
With the technology in our hands right now, it could be months to years before we are able to fly out to space with a new satellite due to the lack of camera signal.
And what do we do in the meantime? I have a life. I'm not just gonna give it up because the power is out.
Stay inside, lock your doors, and absolutely do not answer the door to any strangers. We are destined to undergo lots of chaos, violence will break out in the streets, and most importantly, make sure you have a lot of food. No one will be able to buy food, and people will start resort to stealing, so supply will run out. Thank you for your time, Joshua. Be safe. We were expecting more guests, but we were just informed that cities west of us are slowly losing power and signal, and we might be next to lose any signal. So for everyone out there listening, stay safe and bye.